Reports are stating that the contract is now ready for Southampton goalkeeper Fraser Forster to sign, as he will be becoming Antonio Conte's first summer signing. Tottenham Hotspur attacker Kulusevski will still be on loan at the club next season. A new contract for Dane Scarlett, and club captain Hugo Lloris moves into our top 10 all-time appearance makers. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all keeping well. In today's episode, I'll be going through all of the latest Tottenham news, all of the rumours and all of the reports. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell, where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. Let's start with some transfer news and an update on goalkeeper Fraser Forster. Fabrizio Romano, the Italian journalist and transfer expert, has stated that this deal has almost been completed. He then goes on to say that Fraser Forster will be announced as a new Tottenham Hotspur player very soon. The paperwork is ready and he is going to join Spurs on a free transfer. He was considered the best option on the market for a backup goalkeeper. Now, Fabrizio Romano has also stated that Tottenham Hotspur star Kulusevski will be a Spurs player on a permanent deal in the future for sure, but next season he will be staying at the club only on loan. If he plays 20 games for Spurs, a minimum of 45 minutes per game in the Premier League, and Spurs qualify for the Champions League, there is an obligation to buy it for €35 million. If not, Spurs will have a buy option clause. An official statement was released by Tottenham Hotspur Football Club this morning, and it's good news again. It states, "We are delighted to announce that Dane Scarlett has signed a new contract with the club that will run until 2026. The 18-year-old forward has made 7 first-team appearances for us this season, most recently as a second-half sub in our 4-0 win over Leeds back in February 2022. Dane has also helped England under-19s to qualify for the summer's European Championship held in Slovakia with 6 goals in 5 appearances, including a brace in a 2-0 win over Portugal during the March international break." Talking about the new contract, Dane Scarlett said, "I'm really proud and excited to see what the future holds. It's something I've been working towards this year, and now it's happened. I'm just happy to be here and still enjoying my football. As long as I'm still focused and keep working hard, then everything will pan out for me. I've got bigger, stronger, and I'm mentally stronger, understanding more of what it takes to really break into the first team." Now, my thoughts on the new contract for Dane Scarlett. Absolutely delighted as a Spurs fan and delighted for the player. He is one for the future. He really is. In the under-18s, he was scoring goals galore. Unbelievable talent. He kind of skipped the under-23 stage. He went straight into the first team squad under Jose Mourinho, under Nuno Espirito Santo. And of course, at the start of this season, in our first pre-season friendly at Leyton Orient, he actually scored our goal. There as well in the pre-season friendly, and of course he's had very limited game time under Antonio Conte, but it doesn't worry me whatsoever. He has only just turned 18 years old. I fully expect Dane Scarlett now to go out on loan next season, now that he has turned 18, get some good experience, come back and then be knocking on Antonio Conte's door for some first team minutes. But very, very excited about this young talent. He is one for the future. Now, club captain Hugo Lloris has just broken into the top 10 of the club's all-time appearance makers, making his 416th appearance for the club on Sunday, as he proudly led us back into the Champions League thanks to a commanding 5-0 victory at Norwich City. A result that secured 4th place in the Premier League that lifted him above John Pratt's 415 appearances and into our all-time top 10. Phil Bill, with 420 appearances for the club, is next in his sights, with Hugo Lloris, one of only 12 players in the club's history to play 400 plus games for us. It's been quite a season for our skipper. We ended the season with 5 clean sheets in our last 8 games en route to 4th place, taking him to a personal best of 16 clean sheets for a season. He also completed the Premier League campaign ever present, playing all 38 games to rack up 3,420 minutes, the most in the 2021-2022 season, along with Manchester United goalkeeper David De Gea. That's a feat that Hugo 35 has achieved in back-to-back seasons now, with his current run of 86 successive starts in the Premier League going back to March 2020. Back in August, he became the first player to reach 300 appearances for us in the Premier League, his record now stretching to 336. Now the top 10 appearance holders for Spurs in the club's history: 854 Steve Perryman, 611 Gary Mabbott, 590 Pat Jennings, 506 Cyril Knowles, 490 Glenn Hoddle, 452 Ted Ditchburn, 439 Alan Gilzine, 438 Jimmy Dimmock, 420 Phil Bill, and now Hugo Lloris, number 10 with 416. Now, my thoughts on Hugo Lloris becoming one of the top 10 appearance makers in our club's history. I tell you what, this guy is an absolute legend. Absolutely love our goalkeeper and our captain, and I just want to see him lift a trophy at our club very soon. Absolutely delighted that he's signed the new contract, and wouldn't it be nice to see him end his career at Spurs lifting a trophy. Now, in the next couple of weeks, England do have 4 Nations League games going on. 2 against Hungary, 1 against Germany and 1 against Italy. Now, yesterday, England boss Gareth Southgate named the England squad. Harry Kane is, of course, there as he is the captain, but no Eric Dyer named in the squad. Ryan Mason, of course, former player, now coach at Spurs, took to Instagram and said Eric Dyer has been the best defender in the Premier League this season. And lastly, later on today, do look out on the channel because I'll be chatting to former Tottenham Hotspur defender, Tottenham Hotspur legend, Michael Dawson, as we will be reviewing the 2021-2022 season back in the Champions League. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching this on YouTube, please do hit that subscribe button. Also hit that like button and that notification bell where YouTube will notify you every single time I upload a new video. If you're listening to this on an audio platform, do hit that follow button and leave a review if you can. And I'll see you on the next one. Stay safe and well. Come on, you Spurs.
Hi, I'm Bill from Football Prizes. I'm just here to tell you about the weekly prizes that we run on the site. Prizes such as our signed memorabilia, match day tickets, trips abroad and more. Just go to our website www.footballprizes.co.uk.